Hey, ProTrolly here, and I'm taking a look at Rift again on the free trial. I suppose I've been playing WoW for quite a long time. I wanted to try some other games out, so I've been giving Guild Wars 2 a look. But I feel Guild Wars 2 is still in the early stages and needs, I suppose, more time to implement more features in. So, but anyway, I'm taking a look at Rift. Not played it for, must be a couple of years now. So I've come back in the free trial just to see if it's my sort of game. Take this from down below now. I suppose when I look at Guild Wars 2, I'm also looking at, I don't know, I seem to be getting bored, and I want to know why am I getting bored within a game. Like with this game, you have like dungeon finders, instant adventure, conquer. So you're looking for a group. Now when Guild Wars 2 hasn't got this within their game, whether they intend to implement it, I'm not quite sure. I would hope so, because I don't think there's many, if any, other MMO has come out that hasn't got one. Even Star Wars The Old Republic's got one. And I don't understand why Guild Wars 2 hasn't. There's nothing on the forums to indicate that they are looking into it or even going to implement one, so it's a bit of a shame, that is. I'll kill this one here, keep moving on. I'm going to get to the level 20 and then I'll make my assumption what I think of this game in. I've also taken a look at WoW again, being I have played it for over 7 years, but I haven't played it for maybe the last 6 months, just to get a feeling of each game and then make an assumption on which game I think I would rather be in at the moment. I would like to have stayed within Guild Wars 2, but being I've pay for the box and I can come back anytime until they implement more stuff within the game, like at least a dungeon finder, because I haven't really bothered. I've done a few dungeons, but I haven't bothered really go right into the dungeons. But if the dungeon finder was in there, or a better group maker, then I would have done a lot more within the game. But anyway, let's go back to Rift. Combat style, as I've been leveling them up, feels good. Graphics looks nice. I've seen one other person, and was stuck earlier. So when I get ported to this area, I went round the town area, and then I couldn't get across this bridge. Oh god, see, not focusing. No matter. I can show you. I think no, it's not by here, it's further on. I can show you on the map anyway. This area by here, the Santrum. There's a bridge by here coming off the Santrum into this area, and I had to transfer the character. I think because it was in my original account, I had to transfer it out to go on to a free charge before I could actually get across that bridge. Which, reading on forums, it's a bug that's been in for a long time, since I think probably free to play came out on the game. The free level up to 20. But we'll go way back. Reason why I made healing class. I think within MMOs I normally play a healer, because I like to be stood in the back and then try and keep everyone up. I think some was considered it boring, but then it could be boring with the tank up in front. I've played that class. And then DPS, well, it's just all about numbers, that is. Who can do the most, but I prefer the healer. Right, nearly back. Right, along another. I suppose when you play any MMO, you can never remember. I've been this, must be 2 years since I played this last. I never remember everything. It's all coming back slowly. And for some strange reason it feels different to how I played it before. I am doing 3 levels higher than me. Okay, right, done that. Right. I need one of these. We need, still need them, but I don't want to pull that because I'm doing 3 levels higher than me. I'm going to try and pick them off. I suppose the way I think about MMOs at the moment is, do you really need some form of grinding within the game? I look at Guild Wars 2 and that's saying it's doing away with grinding, but then when you look at Guild Wars 2, well, you are grinding, because if you're going through dungeons and looking for that piece of gear, whether it be a small upgrade as they're saying, you've still got to grind through the dungeon over and over, repeatedly doing the dungeon until you get that piece. So you still got grinding within the game, but I think Guild Wars 2 is just using another way to hide it. The same with the questing, where you don't have to be returning the quest back to the quest hub where you picked it up from. It's just automatically handed in to get your reward straight away. And, is it really game breaking in the sense of the way Rift does it, or the way World of Warcraft does it? It's just it looks like another way of hiding it. Stuff up. I suppose the thing with World of Warcraft and Rift hasn't got the Guild Wars 2 has got. Is where you can cast spells while moving. You've got to be static. You can't move anywhere. So I think there's one up for Guild Wars 2 on that side. But being these games have been out for a number of years now, maybe you can't really do that to these games now. I don't need that one, but still need another 7 of these. At the moment I'm doing 4 levels higher than me, which pretty bad. Because I've got a healing class, I can survive the big punishment I've been given. Come on, come on. What else can I pick off? Don't need him. And the other side. I don't know, the game feels good. Being I'm only just doing the quest and running around the areas. Take him out. When you look at here's my abilities. There you go. That's our healing. Might be worth putting that then. Okay, we'll try find another. Seems to be plenty of these that I don't need. Where these 3 people gone? Oh, this one. Seems oh, level 15. Oh yeah, wrong spell. Too much. But yeah, again, I've died a few times now, so I'm not going to edit all this out, because even the good players die now and then. It doesn't always happen, but being I haven't spent that much time within Rift, I'm still, I suppose, catching up on speed on the abilities and getting my rotation sorted. And I am trying to level him as a healer, which I could probably swap over to DPS and I can knock them down much quicker. But I'm hoping to start getting him up as a healer. I'm hoping to start, if I don't know if there's enough people leveling, to do a few dungeons on the way up. He's hiding over here. Oh god. That spell's too slow. Yeah, it's too slow. Then I'm gonna wrap this video up now. There she is. And I'm gonna probably make another one as I get further within the game. Just showing where I am at the minute, and just messing about with the class, and till I find my feet with the class and all the different abilities, and start swapping them around until I get my rotation in, and then I shouldn't be dying as much, but I am trying to take down 5 levels higher than me. But anyway, you can't win them all, as they say. Okay, this is ProTrolly. Till next time.